Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy Ravenclaw. Off screen I did do quite a few things, so let's go through that right quick. First and foremost, my outfit. I was able to get the relic outfit for Ravenclaw. This is the thing you get for doing the Daedalus Keys. I do have a guide video up, which by the time this comes up, should have been out by set 2. So, yay! It's really cool looking. Look at that. Excuse me. I also got all of the astrology tables done. I should have also recorded the what happens with Deke after we finish the breeding with the Thestrals. I started going around collecting some side stuff as well. Mostly the balloons. I still have a few of them to go through, but I got quite a few of them already. I think I got all the way to... Yeah, I was working on the Fellcroft region, but yeah, I got quite a few of them already. I also got... Where is it? This armor piece, the chest piece underneath the robes. I'm gonna turn this off real quickly to show it. I really like this outfit. This is the Ashwinder outfit. You get it by doing the battle arena down over here. This gives you the Ashwinder clothing. You can get the robes for it up here. They'll give you the Ashwinder robes. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. I went through a lot of my stuff, but I was able to resupply most of it. The only thing I didn't really resupply are my chopping cabbages. Either way, let us continue. Bam. Oh, again, bam. What's cool about these robes, though, is watch the raven in the back. Each time I cast a spell. Which is really cool. That happens with every single of the relic outfits. The symbol is just naturally glowing. Then it will pulse every time you cast any form of spell. Alright, let's go!
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Cute. I also got more shinies too. Like I caught a shiny mooncalf. Also, my friend who's playing this game. Fuck him. He recently got to unlock the vivarium, and instantly caught a shiny what are they called? Where is it? A shiny one of these guys, Puffskein, and found a shiny mooncalf as well. The only shiny he didn't get was the shiny Jabbernoll during that quest. And I was just sitting there going, fucker. I did do a side quest involving getting me a rare variant of the Deerycrawl. The person there was basically like, oh, there's this albino Deerycrawl. Potion's trying to get him, but she's so pretty. Her feathers are so gorgeous. And she basically planned on having us save the Deerycrawl, and then basically using it as a feather factory to further her ends. She was a poacher in her own way. So it was the first time I literally went, no, I'm keeping this. So we have that saved inside our vivarium.
I am terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Hey.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Alright.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
I think this is our last spell outside of the Unforgivables. Alright.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Sure, let me check that real quickly. Where's it at? There it is. Doink!
Head and try it on the pumpkins.
What pumpkin?
Velia.
This pumpkin?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
I like it. It's legit just a and fuck you. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Alright, so that quest's done. That was easy. Let's go see Sebastian in the Undercroft. Ooh. There we go. That might be close enough. It probably would have been a lot easier if I did that quest with
Your field guide.
all with the other Unforgivables. Alright, I'm actually gonna put this here and put this back here. That way I have a fire spell in case I come across the Inferni.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that room was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing.
Howlers. Alright, into the Undercroft. Really like this robe. I also look kind of warm in it because of the outfit. I might change the under outfit and have this have the under outfit for the next season. Just so we look like we're ready for winter. We'll do it off screen.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What have you learned?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Again, my character is kind of like Slytherin in this regard.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Revelio.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh boy, that's gonna be difficult. Wonder if I can, like, actually tell Ominous about him when the events start. And what if Sebastian comes up to me and is like, "Hey, we're going to do this right now. Hi." And Sebastian's in the bathroom, or, you know, in the common room. That the bust in going, "Hey, pull your pants up. You gotta go do shit." Alright, meet with Puppy Seating. Alright, where's she at? She's up north. I'm surprised we haven't done any quests that have taken us south yet. Like, all these quests have been up here. Every southern quest has been side quest so far for me. Oh yeah, this new broom. Hold on a second. I want to change my broom. I just recently unlocked this, and I was curious what it looked like, but it's not the broom I want. There's my brooms. This one. Because I love the picnic basket. Hold on, what was that? Well, that's interesting. I like the lantern. Still like the picnic basket. Yee. Off for lunch. Land. And wait.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Yeah, seriously, it's not like you were spying on some poachers in a bar, a very small bar at that. Fun side note, I actually have a scarf that's almost exactly like this.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I love the centaurs in this
You
game.
were certainly a charmer. That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
True.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
They could have family in Hogsmeade. They live in this area, obviously.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Yeah, I've come across a very particularly infamous one.
This is odd.
Hold on a second.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio.
What have we here?
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Travel bag. What's this?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Hey, Poppy.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
How would Merlin know? He's dead.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's a great view of Hogwarts in the background.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
That's it. Lightfoot, it's the word.
Alright, so what we got?
Revelio.
5 poachers by the looks of it. 6. We're doing good so far.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a bro. Just to tell us. Revelio.
Come to think of it, I think you're an idiot. Sit still. Pass. Let's go.
It's you've made a mistake.
Fuck. That's that. Fuck.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Alright.
Reparo.
Didn't mean to blow up the bridge. I'm curious. Oh, I can! That's awesome! So I can, if people are on the bridge, I can blow it up. That's actually a cool trick. Nope! I misclicked. I went to pull up my, wheel, and yeah.
Reparo.
I accidentally tapped it instead of held it. Let's try this again.
Irondale's not. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly for the best.
That. Go. That person's freaking the fuck out. There we go. Nice.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
And loot first. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, here we go. Put your tent. Let me guess, bigger on the inside? TARS technology? TARS technology. Oh, fuck.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
So, while it is disturbing the concept of what's going on here, the whole dragon fighting ring, because, you know, animal fighting is fucked up. I will have to admit there is a sense of macabre interest in the concept of 2 dragons fighting. Like, I don't mean in a situation like this where they're forced into it. I mean, like, you're out in the wild, you see 2 dragons in the distance fighting, you're just gonna sit down and go, the fuck? And pray they don't bring the fight over towards you. What we got? Don't see anything. Okay.
Someone over there. Don't know what Victor was thinking.
Shut up. Defeat dark wizards. Back here. Entry with admission only. I think one's a Welsh green. Although technically a Welsh green is supposed to be more traditional dragon looking.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then...
Shut up. Ooh. No, you don't see me. Which way is he looking? Oh, I see. This way. Around. That defeat 100 Dark Wizards. Fuck. I'm actually gonna check out what that challenge is I got. See what I get out of doing it. Potato shielding. Cool. Potato shield. Yep, 3. That's what I thought. There's quite a few there. Alright. Is that a horntail? Yeah, I definitely think that's a Welsh green because you know that they're traditionally green. That might be a horntail. I don't remember all the dragon subspecies in the series, so.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh!
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
I'm actually trying to look up the different types of dragons in the series. Hold on a second. I want to see if I can guess them. based off their names. There aren't very many. I know that much. Hear that? All right. Let's see here. So there's the Ukrainian Iron Belly, the Peruvian Viper Tooth, Chinese Fireball, Swedish Storm Snout, Romanian Longhorn, the Hebridean Black, which we've seen a few times, the Commonwealth Green, Antiponian Opal Eye, which definitely is none of these. Might be a short snout in there. Let's see if I can find them again. Oop. Where is it? Here we are. No, that's material. Come on. Known breeds. Here we are. Opal Eye, Jujutsu. Yeah, none of these are the Opal Eye because it's considered the most beautiful dragons, with scales glittering like gems. Chinese Fireball is traditional Chinese dragon. Commonwealth Green, native to Wales and Great Britain. Commonwealth Green has green in color and 2 spiked horns that reside on top of its head. So that's the one we saw out there. The black, native to the Hebrides Islands of Scotland. Dark rough scales, we haven't seen that. That might be what's in here. The Hungarian Horntail. Norwegian Ridgeback. Black ridges on its back, which might have been that one we saw currently in the fight. The Peruvian Viper Tail has a smooth copper color. Romanian Longhorn. Dark green scales, 2 long glittering glittering golden horns. Short snout, silvery blues is none of these. Metallic belly, metallic gray color for the Ukrainian Iron Belly, yeah. So yeah, that might be some of these. Alright. So this might be one of the black. The Hebridean Black, how do you pronounce it?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Totally. I'm taking it. I'm Bavaria, I can keep it in. Can I raise a baby dragon? That'd be so cool. I don't know a lot about the animals we keep in the vivarium.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element supplies will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Need an apple? Okay. That's the fight, so ready to go. Alright. Use magic against the enemy, so let's get that loaded up. Sort of a poacher animagus reducto. Defeat enemy with ancient magic twice. So I'm gonna need reducto. Not reducto, depulso. Alright then. That's 2. Keep the animagus alive if I can. Jeez. I think I blew the animagus up. Fuck, wrong button. Drink. There we go. God damn it. Let's change this back to this. What's up? Hi?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Okay.
I'll check you. Stop right there. Shall we finish
There we go. Fuck! Fuck! It's been a minute, so I'm a little distracted. Try again. It's also 2 in the morning. I just got back from work, so.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds. Let's make them count.
That's one of the options. Poacher, Slowed Executioner, while they were released. You know what? I don't care. No. Come here. There we go. My control's acting up weird, so. Master Crucio. Nope. Once she hits the ground. That's this. We got this. That's Chinese cabbage. Nice.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. How nice of you, huh?
You've made a mistake.
Get out of your animagus form. God, the Crucio. Don't feel like too good to be tortured, huh?
Quite enough of that. Let's get this over.
No. I was aiming at, but hey, that works. Actually, I want to try something. No, can't lock onto it. Nope. Fuck you, bitch. There we go.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Agreed. Hopefully she realizes we're trying to help her. like to think she understood. Dragons have always been intelligent creatures in mythologies.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I mean, in all fairness, how hard really is it to track a dragon? I mean, to be fair, alright. What's my current quest? I guess we're gonna head back to, Hogwarts. Let's stop by the room of requirement and get some, stuff. Maybe, Deke might know something about the egg. We can do the egg.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna start brewing some Wiggenweld real quickly while I resupply some of my shit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so what's this quest that Weasley wants us to do? Collect the field guide page from an intermediate transformation library. Alright. Where is that? There it is. What's this? Oh. That's the, wizard's, court. I missed something in the library? Seriously? I thought I got all the stuff in there. I was pretty thorough. It may have been one of those things that's only available after a certain event. Or I just didn't see it.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book, if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I know this. The snitchet. It was a small bird that flew around. The reason why they changed it to a snitch is because it was, the bird kept getting killed and it was cruel.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
True.
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes. Why do you know that? You have to remember, a Horcrux, well, you know from the series, is a very, dark piece of magic. Like, the common wizard, and even most wizards in the Ministry don't know what a Horcrux is. So, why do you know what that is?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'll take more questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Oh. Not the Order of Merton. Was this Council?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh, shit. Vipertooth.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
I guess
Though
that one.
Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
I don't know. Clag.
Elfrida Clag.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Leniful, that'd be horrifying. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna say, I don't think it's a rune demiguise. I'm gonna say Rune-Spore.
A Runespaw.
That's incorrect.
Really?
The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Oh, I know this one. Patronus Charm.
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration? Mr. Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Ugh. Not basilisk. The Runespore. I actually learned about the Ashwinder. I was looking them up. They are snakes born from a magical fire that got out of control. The basilisk is born by putting a chicken's egg underneath a toad, and letting it hatch.
The rune's paw.
That's right. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny? Ilvermorny is the American. The Pyrenees? Where's that? Almost like Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
This one.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I'm done for now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you
I don't think so,
later.
though. I'm curious what we get out of it.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
That's actually kind of cool. Let's see here. Is that an actual quest I can do? No. What's this? Huh. I'm looking at that later. Okay, where is... Well, no, it's this one, because it's the transfiguration cost right there. A lot of those second round ones I just guessed. And the one with the elemental law of transference, that one was purely a accident. I was hoping I could press up and go to the bottom one. Is it still... Yeah.
My mother would like to speak with me.
Oh.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I heard Professor Weasley
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
I love his passion. A creator should have that type of thing.
Retrieving that Murmish artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Never mind, this is the last spell before it. Before all I have left is Unforgivables.
Beautifully done.
What does this do? Transform objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or holistic knickknacks. Interesting.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I wonder if I'll take a test. That'd be kind of interesting. Let's test this out. Oh, that's awesome. That's a long cooldown. I never actually went over here, so I'm curious.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Alright.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find new goblin mines south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Okay. Interesting to know. So we're going to be calling it here. I'm gonna... That was weird. Close it out once I get done with this. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the set, so I'll see you guys next time we'll continue from here. I'm going to do some ancillary side quests as soon as I can. And hopefully find some new stuff. We'll see. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.